examples on probability. Two cards are drawn in succession from a standard well shuffled pack of 52 cards. What is the probability that both the cards are aces if the cards are drawn without replacement? So the options here are 0.0045 and 0.0385, 0.045, 0.0059. So two cards are drawn in succession from a standard well shuffled pack of 52 cards. So from 52 cards we are drawing a 2 cards, and so we are having n equal to 52C2. What is the probability that both the cards are aces? So what is R here? There are 4 aces. Okay, so it should be like 2 aces from the among the 4. So R is equal to 4C2. So what is the required probability? Required probability R by n 4C2 over 52C2. So we can write 4 into 3 and 52. So this is 52 into 51. Okay, and so this is nothing but 1 over 4 and 13, 3 and 17. So it is 1 over 2, 2, 1. Okay, and so this is 0.0045. So the option is A. Okay, next let us take a circular wheel with numbers 1 to 20 on its surface is rolled twice. What is the probability of getting 2 13s? So 2 times 13. Okay, the options are 1 by 20, 1 by 40, 1 over 400 and 1 over 200. Now there are numbers 1 to 20. So you are having n 20. Now if we roll once, we'll get 13. So 13 is from 1 to 20 we are getting 13 one time. So what is the required probability? So required probability, when you roll one time, then we'll get the probability of getting 13 is 1 by 20. Now again circular wheel roll, then again the probability of getting 13 is 1 by 20. So answer is 1 over 400. Okay, so this is a C option. Next let us see. Let A and B be two events such that P of A equal to 0.4, P of A union B equal to 0.7 and P of B equal to P. Question is, for what choice of P are A and B independent? So the options are 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 3 by 4, 5 by 6. Now we know the formula P of A union B equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. But A and B are independent, so we can write PA plus PB minus PA multiply PB. Okay. Now P of A union B you are given, that is 0.7. Then P of A given, that is 0.4. P of B given P. P of A 0.4 and P of B is P. So we are having 0.7 equal to 0.4 plus this we can write 0.6 P. Okay, and so 0.3 equal to 0.6 P, and therefore P equal to 1 by 2. So the option A is the answer. Okay. Next, let us see two unbiased coins are tossed. Two unbiased coins are tossed. If one coin shows head, the probability that the other also shows head is, so options here you are given 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 8 and 1. Now two coins are tossed, so there are 4 possibilities, but it is given one coin shows head. So now our new sample space becomes one coin shows head. So like this, H H H T. The first coin shows head. So the first coin shows head. So total we are having HH, HT, TH, TT. So among them the first coin shows head, we are having these two. The question is probability of other coin also shows head. So we are having now only this. So among two we are having one possibility. So required probability 1 by 2. So option B is the answer. Okay. Next, let us see. The question is a problem in mathematics is given to 3 students ABC, and their respective probabilities of solving the problem, they are given 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. The question is probability that problem is solved is. Okay. So options here given as 3 by 4, 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 1 by 3. Now this kind of question always solve by using 1 minus the probability of problem not solved. So that means the probability of problem solved is equal to 1 minus probability of problem not solved. Now problem not solved by all the three. So A not able to solve, B not able to solve, and C also not able to solve. So A not able to solve is 1 minus 1 by 2, and these are the independent events. 1 minus 1 by 3, 1 minus 1 by 4. So 1 minus 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4. Okay, so that is nothing but 1 minus 1 by 4, and so that is equal to 3 by 4. So option A is the answer. Okay, next let us see. A dice is tossed 5 times. Die is tossed 5 times. So a dice is tossed 5 times. Getting an odd number is considered a success. The question is, variance of distribution of success is blank. So options are 8 by 3, 3 by 8, 4 by 5, 5 by 4. Now die is tossed 5 times, so n equal to 5. This is a question of binomial distribution. Getting an odd number is a success. So P equal to odd number. So there are odd number in 1, 3, 5. So that is 3 by 6. That means 1 by 2. And we know that Q is 1 minus P. So that is also 1 by 2. And so the formula for variance. The formula for variance is N P Q, and so this is 5, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and so answer is 5 by 4. So option D is the answer. Okay, next let us see. The question is, the probability that A speaks truth is 4 by 5, while the probability for B is 3 by 4. The probability that they contradict each other when asked to speak on an event is, so here the options are 7 by 20, 1 by 5, 3 by 20, 4 by 5. Now see, the probability of A speaks truth is 4 by 5, and so it speaks lie is 1 minus 4 by 5, and so it is 1 by 5. Same way for B is 3 by 4, and P of B dash is 1 minus 3 by 4, and so it is 1 by 4. Now what is the required probability? Required probability is they contradict each other. So when A speaks truth, B speaks lie. Or A lie, then B speaks truth. So this is equal to, these are all independent events. So we can write this way: P of A intersection B dash plus P of A dash intersection B. These are mutually exclusive events. And again these are independent. So we can write this way: PA into PB dash plus PA dash into PB. So that is 4 by 5 into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5 into 3 by 4. So that is nothing but 7 by 20. So that is the answer. So A option is the answer. Okay. Next, let us see the probability that a student is not a swimmer is 4 by 5. The probability that out of 5 students exactly 4 are swimmers is, so here the options are given: 1 by 5 power 3, then 4 into 1 by 5 power 4, then 5C4, 4 by 5 power 4, then 4 by 5 power 4. Now probability of not a swimmer. Four by 5, and therefore probability of swimmer 1 minus 4 by 5, and that is 1 by 5, and this is our P, and therefore Q equal to 4 by 5, N equal to 5. This is a question of binomial probability. So P of x is equal to NCX P power x Q power n minus x. Now here the probability is exactly 4. So that is P of 4. N is 5. So 5C4 P1 by 5 power 4 Q 4 by 5 power 1. So 5C4 is 5. This is a 5 power 4, and this is 4 by 5. So the answer is 4 into 1 by 5 power 4. So the options are here, option is B option. So B option is the answer. Next, let us see if A and B are two events such that P of A greater than 0 and P of B not equal to 1, then P of A given B dash is blank. Options are 1 minus P of A given B dash. Another option 1 minus P of A given B. Then P of A dash over P of B, and 1 minus P of A dash given B dash. Now this is easy. See, can we write like this? P of universal set given any set, say B dash, is always 1. Probability of U is 1. And therefore, now U can be written as A union A dash given B dash is 1. And therefore, P of A given B dash plus P of A dash given B dash is 1, because A and A dash are mutually exclusive. And so P of A given B dash is equal to 1 minus P of A dash given B dash. So the option D is the answer. Okay, next let us see. Let X be a random variable with probability distribution x equal to x px, and this is 0, 1 by 4, 1, 1 by 8, 2, 1 by 2, 3, 1 by 8. So we are given like this. The question is probability of expected value of 2x plus 3 is blank. Options are 3 by 2, 1, 1 by 2, 6. Now we know E of x, the formula is sigma xi pxi. Okay. So now here we have to just multiply these two, these two, these two, these two, and then add. So 0 into 1 by 4, 1 into 1 by 8, 2 into 1 by 2, 3 into 1 by 8. So this is 1 by 8 plus 1 plus 3 by 8. And so this is nothing but 8, 4, 8, 12 by 8, and so that is nothing but 3 by 2. Now E of 2x plus 3, we know the formula how to write, 2 times E of x plus 3. So it is 2 times 3 by 2 plus 3, and so the answer is 6. So option D is the answer. Thank you.